Success is not built on success itself. Success is built on frustration and failures. Success is built on small failures that we have over time. Success is built as we learn from those failures, as we take away from those failures that we've had and we learn precious information from it, we adapt and we change it. You know, we fear that if one door closes, that's it for us. People give up immediately. What we need to understand is that door wasn't meant for us. That's okay. There's something more out there for us. You know, the enemy that we deal with is the enemy within. There's 3 types. There's the external enemy, okay? That's the people, the naysayers, people who are telling you you're not good enough, smart enough, you're not the right whatever. You're not the right demographic. You're not supposed to be successful. You know, even family and friends. That's the external attack on you. And then there's the intimate one. Those are the loved ones. Those are those who are closer to you, who subconsciously are sabotaging your success by telling you, you know, maybe you shouldn't reach too high. Maybe you should just be complacent to be average, you know. Maybe it's okay just to get that 9-to-5 job. Don't stretch too much, you know. That's the intimate. They love us. They think they're doing us a favor by actually shackling us and holding us back from reaching our potential. Be very careful about the intimate ones. And then, of course, there's the internal enemy, and that's us. That's our self-saboteur. You know, we within ourselves, I mean, that's probably the greatest of all, because in reality, the other 2 don't matter. The other 2 you can defeat at any time by not paying attention to it, by overcoming them. But the one that matters the most is the one inside of you. That negative little voice that keeps telling you that you're not good enough, or you're not the right one, or it's too hard, or see, I made a mistake, therefore it must not be for me, right? That door that closed, that big opportunity, that one thing that you knew if you only made it happen, it would totally change your life, and it didn't happen, therefore it wasn't meant for you to do. And then you give up. See, tried it, done it, okay, now I can feel better about myself for not doing anything because I tried it. That's the one you need to get rid of. That's that internal challenge. That's internal saboteur. That's you. That's that part of you. You see, there's 2 parts of you. There's that natural man who constantly is trying to defeat you. And then there's the enlightened man. That's the good part of you. The one that says, no, you are God-given. You have the ability to become great. That's the little voice you need to cultivate and listen to, not the other guy. The other one that keeps telling you that you're the wrong person for it, or you're the wrong this or the wrong that, or it's too hard. You know, that's the one you need to get away from. You know, I ran into a fellow the other day, and he'd noticed I'd been to the gym, and, you know, I mean, he was maybe, I would say 10 years, 15 years older than I was. And I just gotten back from running, and he said to me, oh, it must be good to be young. And I thought to myself, you've given up. What's the difference between me at 57 and you at 67, whatever? You gave up and I didn't. It must be good to be young. What did that mean? That means, I guess, old people aren't supposed to go out and get in great shape? You see, mentally, we just put ourselves in little boxes. We say, well, okay, I'm just too fat, so I can't do this. Or I'm too old. This is just what old people look like, feel like, should act like. No, you don't have to do that. The rest of the world may want to do that because it's an easy way out. Get up and change. Create a vision board for yourself. You know, when I decided that I wanted to change myself physically, I mentally envisioned what I was to look like. And it happened because I put that out to the universe, and the universe delivered to me. I saw it, I envisioned, and my actions followed suit. You know, actions separate those who succeed and those who don't. It's the dream versus the fairy tale. That's where the action separates us. Do you just dream about what you want to become, and in reality, that's just a fairy tale? It's something distant out there, you just dream about it? Or do you put action behind it and make it happen? That's the difference between living a fulfilled life or a life full of regret. Ask yourself, are your actions getting you closer to your goals and dreams? Are they? If they're not, then take action today. Today is the day you change. Today is the day that you take responsibility for yourself. No one else out there is going to take responsibility for you. Don't relinquish your right to fulfill your life the way you should, the way you can, what it is meant to be. Whatever you define that to be, it's up to you to get it. Get it. Remember, it isn't random. Success is never an accident.